about how you feel you've come on as camp has gone along, and there are so many talented guys in front of you. Can you just talk about being in that situation?
Yeah, I think camp has gone along pretty well for the defensive line. Obviously, coming into the program with a lot of veteran guys to learn from, it's been a great opportunity, and I just want to be like a sponge and absorb everything, and also just observe and listen, see how they go about the game and stuff.
What did life look like for you in Hawaii this spring in terms of virtual meetings and making sure that you were properly keeping with you all the information that you were being told in meetings? Like, what did you do to kind of be ready for training camp?
I feel like I got everything down more mentally once I got here, because rookies got here about 2 weeks before the actual training camp actually started. So that time being here with Coach Tom Sula was kind of like a review for what we learned over the virtual meetings, and kind of a refresher to have Coach in person to really answer the questions that we couldn't actually address in person, and with different techniques and stuff like that.
Bradlee, how would you describe Coach Tom Sula's style, and what have you learned about him since you got here?
I would describe it as passionate. I love how he coaches, very passionate, very, very detailed on what he wants us to do and how he wants us to do it. But also, you have the freedom to play your own style, and he'll also be there to help you fall back in to the scheme of Coach Nolan's defense. So he gives you the freedom to play your game, but also play in the scheme.
Lawrence, Everson Griffin, Alden Smith, what's it like seeing how those three veterans operate?
It's awesome. Just see them interact with each other every day. They're very, very friendly with each other. They're like comedians. But when it's time to get to work, we get to work, and they grind it out, and it's awesome. It's cool to watch.
How many pass rush moves have you learned just being around those guys?
Probably like one or two. You don't need. The main thing I learned that coming to camp is you don't need a bunch of pass rush moves. You just need just your one or two at the most.
Well, we got a chance to talk to Mike McCarthy after the draft. He said that he's probably watched more Utah defensive tapes in the last 2-3 months going up to the draft than he did at any other point. Did he ever talk to you about that, just about how good you guys were defensively?
No, I haven't got the time to sit down and talk with Coach Mike about that.
What made you guys so stand out so much?
Just with our defensive coordinator, it started kind of just with our culture as a program there. Also with the details, the little things. But overall, just the culture there, just blue collar. Kind of reminds me of over here what we got at the Cowboys.
Bradlee, what's it been like to share this experience with Francis Bernard?
Francis Bernard, it's awesome to see him, to play with him in college, and then now to be here with the Cowboys with him, and pretty much nothing has changed. He's still our locked-in middle linebacker, kind of like the leader of the defense, who's the most vocal, especially on the field, and translated to training camp as well.